Hey everyone, it's Ty from Nice X Collectibles. Today I'm coming at you from the MadHouse channel, and we're going to do the first CGC unboxing for the MadHouse channel. So, I haven't opened the box. We're going to hop right into it though, and if you see me looking down at my phone, it's because I'm looking to see what I thought the grade would get, and so we can see how close I was in my own personal grading. Like if I thought it was a 9.6, did it get a 9.6? Things like that. Also, we're going to check and make sure that they didn't get messed up by FedEx or anything, so we're going to do that. Everything you see here, I say everything, 90% of the things you see unboxed on this channel is going to be up for sale in the MadHouse. We're also starting our Facebook page. We're going to get things rolling. We're going to get everything to where we can streamline it. That way we can get more books to you as the buyers and things like that. And it's just fun to make the hobby grow a little bit. So we're going to crack this open here, make sure nothing's damaged. We're going to start showing some books off. This was a 25 book submission, so hopefully I wasn't too far off on all my grading. This is Untamed, Sinner's Prayer. This is one of our books that we got from Stranger Comics. You may have seen him on the channel from time to time. His name's Sebastian. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8. And it got a 9.8. It's a good book to have. If you've been paying attention to Sebastian, they've told us it's been optioned by HBO, so very well could be seeing a movie of this come out before long, or a series. I mean, you gotta love Niobe. The Stranger is awesome. This is one of those books that there's a good likelihood it ends up in my personal collection, but just looking at it, I don't see any cracks or any damage, so hey, that's a plus. So yeah, that'll be a good one. I have only recently learned about the Untamed, so I kind of became a mega fan really fast, and I bought a bunch of their books, different variants, different things like that. Oh, okay, so these aren't in order. Thank you, CGC. This is X-Men 221. This is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. I had it, well, damaged. That's unfortunate. I had it in a 9.6, 9.8, and I got a 9.2. So I was way off on that one. I'm not sure why. I can see why why it's not a 9.8. I see the one tick there, but one tick is all I see. That being said, though, that's damaged, so that's one we're gonna have to send back. Not something I really like doing, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. They'll reholder it for free. Everything's on their dime. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, Secret Wars, a Pacelli variant. This is a really good book to have. They're not cheap. They go for $200 to $250. I've even seen them go as high as $300. And so this was a really good one. I got this one, I believe I got this from 9.8 White Pages. So if you're ever watching the MadHouse and you see him on there, he gives minty books. I thought this was a 9.6, 9.8, and we got the 9.8. So it's a good book to have too. This one does not appear to be damaged. So seems securely fit in that holder. So hopefully it's just the one. We don't have to send a whole bunch of books back, because that's always a pain. All right. What do we got here? This is another Untamed book. This is the foil variant, the third printing foil variant. Again, I thought it was minty. 9.6, 9.8 is what I had it at, and I got the 9.8. So it's another one of those great books to have. if you're speculating on that show, or if you just really like the series. It's a fantastic series. I highly recommend reading it if you haven't. All right, next we have the Untamed #2. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8. Ugh, it got a 9.0. I had it pressed. I guess I'll have to look at the grader's notes, because there's not a single color break on this book. I'm not sure. Maybe something happened in shipping that it got a bend or something that I couldn't see, but it's okay. We will we'll keep going. This is the Untamed. It's my CGC invoice. This is the Untamed #1. This is the third printing. This is the ECC variant that they had. This is the virgin cover. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8, and it got a 9.8. So I'm never gonna complain about a 9.8. Doesn't appear to be any damage to this one either. Yeah, slab's all good. So far, it's just that one book that's been cracked, which is unfortunate because really hate having to mail books back. I really wanted that book to send out to people. Here's another one. This is Untamed: A Sinner's Prayer. This is another third printing. I had it at a 9.6, 9.8. Got a 9.8. A few of these I was dead set that they were 9.8s, but I never definitively say, oh, this is a 9.8, because CGC can be fickle sometimes, and you always want to give yourself that little buffer space. So 9.6, 9.8, if I think it's up there. Third printing virgin. So this is the virgin cover of this. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8, and it got a 9.6. I see a little spine tick there, so that's something that I missed. I'm not going to complain about a 9.6 though. That's still near mint plus conditioned. Again, no damage on this one. So keep our fingers crossed that we keep going and it's only that one. All right, here's another one that we had. This is the trade cover of the one that we saw 2 books ago. And they got these all mixed up in here, didn't they? Yeah, so this is the trade cover. I had this one also at a 9.6, 9.8, and we got the 9.8. So that's always a plus when you can get a bunch of those. I gotta be honest, I'm digging all these 9.8s I'm seeing right now. But that's gonna stop soon because there's several in there that I did not put at a 9.8. Let's see, what have we got here? This is the 1:10 ratio of the first printing. This was done all the way back in 2009 when they did the first release of the Untamed: A Sinner's Prayer #1. First appearance of Niobe. I had this. I was so sure this one was a 9.8 that if it had come back at 9.9, I wouldn't have been surprised. But I got the 9.8. So, yes, if you're buying from Stranger Comics, just know you're going to get minty, minty, minty books. So, hats off to those people. Alright, let's look here. This is, Amazing Spider-Man 4. This is the first appearance of Silk. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. This is the color variant. The color variant I had at 9.4, 9.6. Got the 9.6. Yep, just had a couple things. The whole printing of these books, there's a lot of color rub along the spine on the back cover. So a 9.8 was pushing it. Finding these in a 9.8 at all is very, very difficult. So I'm happy with that. I put it at a 9.6. I got a 9.6. Happy with it. All right. Let's see. I should have all 3 variants of that one in there. Let's see. This is the sketch cover. Yeah, this one I had at a 9.2. Had it at a 9.2. Had it at a 9.2, got a 9.0. That's unfortunate. I don't see any ticks. I'll have to look up the grader's notes on that one too. All I see is the color rub, which is the same as I got on the 9.6. So that's unfortunate. Maybe it was the same grader, maybe it wasn't the same grader, I'm not sure. But if it's got the same defects, I don't know why one is a 9.6 and the other is a 9.0. But, oh well. This is the negative. The negative I had it at 9.4, 9.6. I got the 9.4. So those really were all over the place. Again, exact same defects. And it was a printing error, a manufacturing error. So I'm not sure why some got that and others didn't. So it is what it is. This is the ASM4 first appearance of Silk. This is the regular cover. Cindy Moon becoming Silk. Technically, Cindy Moon first appeared in ASM1, but didn't become Silk until issue 4. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8. Got the 9.6. Really, I was really pulling for a 9.8 on that one. Would have been really good. It's about a $150 bump from between 9.6 and 9.8 as far as value goes. All right. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, here's a good one. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. This is the first printing, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. Gwen Stacy is Spider-Woman, whatever you want to call her. I had this at a 9.0, 9.2. I got this from Promiscuous Time Traveler. You can check him out on IG. He also sells on the MadHouse from time to time. I got a 9.4. 9.0, 9.2, I got a 9.4. How this is a 9.4 compared to the ASM4 that got a 9.4, I'm not sure, because that ASM4 looks monumentally better than this, but I'm going to take it. I mean, hell yeah. Let's see. No damage, no cracks. Fantastic book to have right now. Everything's hot, especially with a new Spider-Verse movie getting ready to drop. So, I happy about that. Come here. Batman number 6, First Court of Owls. It's all speculation at this point, but I really wanted this to put my Batman set, especially because I loved the Pattinson Batman, and I thought, you know, if they continue doing storylines, then we could very well see a Court of Owls in the film. I had this at a 9.6, 9.8. 9.4. Yikes. No color breaks. I am not sure what's going on there. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. 9.4. I was really pulling for that 9.8. I can't see anything on that to prevent it, but oh well. Here we go. What do we got here? Spider-Gwen number 1. This is the Nick Bradshaw variant. This too came from Promiscuous Time Traveler, the same guy that sold me the Edge of Spider-Verse 2. I bought the Edge of Spider-Verse 2 from him, and I paid a good chunk of change for it because it's an expensive book. But he threw this in for free because he's a lunatic. And I told him, I said, dude, I'm gonna get it graded. And I got it graded because it looked like a 9.6, 9.8, and look at that, 9.6, 9.8. He just threw that in. You have to go buy from that guy. That guy is fantastic. If I give stamps of approval to anybody during this video, it's going to be Sebastian at Stranger Comics and Promiscuous Time Traveler, because that's phenomenal. Talk about a freebie. Alright, what have we got next? One Punch Man, the free comic book day. I had this at a 9698. I bought it 2 days before the news dropped. So I got it when it was still relatively cheap because I just had a gut feeling. Also, I like anime and the comic book adaptations and stuff. So I grabbed this. Thought it was a 9698. Got the 98. So that's always a great one to have. Yeah, I'm sure y'all see that pop up on the MadHouse from time to time if you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when we do our shows. What do we got next? Ooh, this is a really fun one. Okay, so if you don't know, because apparently CGC doesn't know, this is the first comic book appearance of the Power Rangers. It was done by Antarctica Press back in the early 90s. And they've sat in dollar bins for years now. And funny story about this one. I was telling my friend who has a shop, America's Heroes, Comics and Games, Killeen, Texas, outside of Fort Hood. I was telling him about this. And when people come inside and he gets busy, I just kind of meander around and just flip through books or whatnot. And he had this sitting in his dollar bin. And I told him, I said, hey, look, I'll pay you for this. He said, I already told you can have it. So his name's Earl. He's phenomenal. But yeah, I had this at a 6065. It's got a lot of fingerprints on it just because, I mean, it sat in a dollar box since 1994. But yeah, I had it at a 6065 and it got 75. Man. You know what? I'm going to freaking take it. It's fantastic. It's a whole grade higher than I thought it was going to be. No damage to the slab. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's going to be a hard one to sell. Alright. That means that all that should be left are my Spawn books. Spawn number 1, unfortunately, not a newsstand, but I had it at a 9698, and it got us a 98. So, gotta love Todd McFarlane, the Todd father. There's actually a McFarlane signing coming up soon. I don't remember who's putting it on, but I know he's signing soon. So some of these books might end up in that signing. Another copy of Spawn 1, had it at a 9698, and it got the 98. Love that book. Spawn's one of my favorite titles. Alright. Here's a big one. Spawn number 9, newsstand. This is the nicest newsstand I've ever owned. There's not a single tick on it. The only thing that bothered me was a small bit of color rub right here. I had it at a 9698 and it got 96. That's a bummer. I mean, it's still $250 book, but that 98 really makes the value of those books jump up there. It's also strange that they annotate newsstand edition on like Spawn 9 and Spawn 1, but other books they don't annotate whether it's a newsstand or not. So I'm curious as to why CGC does that. But that's their deal. Alright, what have I got next? Spawn 174. This is the first appearance of Gunslinger Spawn. It's also misspelled SPANW. I don't know how many people knew that, but yeah, this was a very low print run. First appearance of Gunslinger Spawn. I had it at a 9294. Got the 94. Oh yeah. That's most likely going to be a PC book. Those are hard to find. It's even harder to find with its sibling, which is Spawn 195. I'm not sure which cover I like more. I love that yellow cover, but for some reason brown covers are usually hideous to me. But I love that 174. But this 175 is dope. I had it at a 9294, and it got the 94. So that's even better when you got a set and they match in grade. I mean, it's hard to beat that. That means, lastly, this is the one that I've really been putting off. What in the hell is that? Moving around in there. It's the piece of broken plastic from the Spawn, or from the X-Men 221. Of like not a single book damaged except that one. That's weird. That's weird to me. This is Spawn 222. This is the variant of issue 222, and it is extremely, extremely hard to find. I had this at a 9.2 because all the copies got this rub down the spine here, and so there's some color missing. But yeah, I'd be happy with a 9.2. Get out of here. That's freaking insane. Yeah, 9.8. How about that? I don't know if you know, but there was only 400 copies of this book made. 400. Don't do that. Yeah, 400. I can't stop myself now. So to have a 9.8, oh my god. Oh, CGC, you strike again. That is heartbreaking. Got the 9.8. So I'm going to have to send 2 books back, and 2 of them, one of them is the one that I was most excited to get. Oh, that breaks my heart. Well, I mean, it's on their dime, but it sucks because now I have to wait to get them back again. Yeah. Anyway, that was going to go up on the MadHouse for sale at a 9.2. At a 9.8, it might be hard for me to let go. It might end up back here on this wall or something like that for a long time. But I appreciate y'all checking out the video. If you could, please like and subscribe to the MadHouse. We sell every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let me go ahead and set this up just because I want something pretty in the frame here. We sell every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting around 7:15 in the evening, 7:15 Central Standard Time. So it's Eastern Time's 8:15, and it's always a phenomenal panel. You get insane deals, awesome books, rare stuff you've never seen. So by all means, please come, subscribe, check us out. We're going to be doing a lot more of these. So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. So until then,